There we are there. Do you know there's thousands of people in that camera?
Guys, don't worry about that.
So anyway, I don't know if you know, this is Macmaster. And as we all know, this is Alex from Mallorca under the sun.
Hello. Nice to see you.
To see you nice.
To see you nice.
I'm very well. I'm very. Do you know I've been really rough though lately. I don't know if Alex told you. I've had my eyes done.
Yeah?
Yes, I've got glaucoma. I've got
blimey.
everything. Yeah. So this is the first time I've been out properly filming since I've been back here.
Oh,
but it's good fun because I couldn't have thought any more than I want to do it more than with you two people.
Oh,
so you know
thank you very much.
That's all right. I mean, I've been emailing you for a long time to come and say hello.
Stalking.
Did I answer you?
You did. You said at the moment it's COVID.
Come in the camera.
Yeah, come in the camera a little
No, I'm
bit.
not in the camera.
But you said it's COVID at the moment, but since COVID's all right, we'll arrange to meet up.
Get a bit closer. We were closer than that behind the bush.
It's like winding you in, isn't it? You know, with a handle. In we go. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and I've already introduced you to these guys, haven't we? We're in Alcudia Beach. We're going to do, I nearly said something silly then, but we're going to do a little film between us. But we're going to just walk up and down the seafront, waving at people. Anybody who moves, hello. So without further ado,
Let's go.
yeah, it's your turn, isn't it? Okay, cheers guys. So we just started by the sun wing just there. That was a little bit of a fun of an introduction, wasn't it? Anyway, so as you can see, all the sunbeds are out. It's quite a nice day. It's a little bit windy. We're halfway between the Red Bridge and the port. So as I was saying earlier, we're going to pop down and have a little bit of fish and chips down in the port. It's a nice handful of people at the moment, but it's definitely not busy. But you know, nearly the end of April, aren't we? See, it's a little bit chilly to go into. But I have seen some people, there they are, there having a chat. You know, I've seen some people in the sea jumping off the jetty at the end. The lifeguards are all there. I've seen the toys in the sea, as it were, you know, the donuts and that sort of thing. Okay, Lee, so since you've been on the island, what's been your favourite spot, favourite area up to now, would you say?
I would say Santa Ponsa so far, but then this is coming a close second, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
What do you think of Magaluf? It's not at all what you imagine, is it?
Magaluf, do you know, Magaluf I thought was going to be all mad and partying and dirty, and it's the polar opposite of that. It's really turned itself around.
If you actually come down in the proper summer months, August, then you will find that, but only at night.
Yeah.
During the day, it's so, isn't it, Alex?
Yes,
During the day, it's so peaceful.
Nice family resorts. It's a lovely family resort. It's changed a lot over the years.
Hasn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, I've done many films down there in the winter, in the summer, and things, and it's just, especially when you bring the drone out, it just looks so nice from up coming down. Same as Santa Ponsa, when you go round by the rocks. Did you take him round by the rocks? You know what I mean. You know what I mean by the rocks, around the side.
Yeah.
Well, if you take the drone up,
took me behind the bush there as well.
when you go up by the rocks, you see absolutely beauty when the drone's up. I think at that point I'm going to switch it off. What do you reckon, Lee?
Onwards, my friends.
Yes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are we going to do with the guys, eh? And we're going to just walk to the end of the jetty now.
Hang on.
Hard at work. Behind the scenes, they say, don't they?
Action.
Yeah. YouTuber in action.
Careful, don't step.
People actually in the sea swimming. How lovely is that? It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? So if you fancy doing a boat trip at all, you can take them all from here. They meet down the end of the jetty. Otherwise you can go down the port and meet the boat down there. See the dolphins and things. Dolphins in an early start, but it really was worth looking at. I've made a film of the dolphin trip on my channel. Please look at it. And if you are enjoying this film, please give us a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and subscribe to the Macmaster and Alex as well. It really would be appreciated. So we're going down in a few minutes down to the chippy Lloyds in the port to have fish and chips. I do hope he likes it. I've eaten it so many times I've ever had a bad meal in there. So we just have to see what his opinion is of it, won't we? But the fish is absolutely, it's a good sized fish, a good handful of chips, and the chap in there who serves it is a decent guy. So it's something to look forward to, isn't it?
Oh.
What do you think of the show so far?
Rubbish.
And if you fancy doing a little bit of windsurfing or something along those lines, the looky people are out in force again. I don't know if they're doing a lot of trade at the moment because there's not a lot of people here, to be fair. This is really pleasant to come here, have plenty of places to sit down, to lay on the beach, around the pools. Pool's a little bit chilly, I must admit, but there really isn't that many people around. They're having a little lesson at the moment. So Lee.
Are we on?
Yes, it was just
We're on?
Yeah, we're on. Well Lee, do you have a car, sir?
I do have a car.
Oh, do you? Can you tell me a little bit about your car?
It's a Porsche Taycan all-electric sports car, 0 to 60 in around 3 seconds. The new one's actually 2.1 seconds, so it's a lot faster, and I think it's garbage.
Oh, you don't like it?
Well, I like the car, but I just don't like the idea of electric cars, to be honest.
So, let's get this right. Don't know about electric cars. Do you have to go into a shop and buy HP7 batteries or anything for it?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No, they have massive battery packs in them. To replace the battery in my car is £45,000 plus labour.
Plus labour?
Yeah. So you're probably talking around
It's not
that.
Conservative, that's Labour.
That's labour.
That's Labour. Yeah.
It's so it's rather expensive. It's a daft idea, really, isn't it?
Do you know I've got an electric bicycle? Do you reckon mine to go faster than yours?
Probably not. I've got quite a few electric bikes. I have about 17 electric bicycles.
17?
Yeah, because the people sending me to review.
Oh, I thought I thought you had a fetish for electric bikes as well as for electric cars.
No, not at all. I've got one that's mine, Super 73, and then I've got a load of other bikes as well. Fire hazard, my house, fire hazard.
I know. Have you seen one of those electric cars go up? Woof.
Yes, I have. And it's fairly dangerous. I'd never buy an electric car. It's a scam. It's a scam.
I know, we haven't got a choice in a few years' time now, have we?
They'll turn it around, around.
And there's always going to be petrol because you've got lawnmowers and things like that. So
electric lawnmowers.
You have indeed. But how are you going to power the electric?
I don't think anybody will be driving personally, but that's controversial. I think it says that on my... No, it says onwards this one.
Onwards, yeah.
I've got one that says...
Should we take the advice of your T-shirt then?
Yes.
Onwards.
I like it.
Nice to see people on the beach and playing bat and ball. I've had some people message me recently reference to the cafe bars along the beach themselves. And we used to have 3 or 4, didn't we, all selling beer and things. But as you can see here by this pile of sand here, the actual hut bar has disappeared. But the good news is they are building some. We've got up the top end near the sort of Bellevue, near the bridge end, we have got some building work continuing up there. And they should be done, hopefully. I mean, obviously not for this season, but it's going to look really nice when they do. They're spending a lot of money on Alcudia. I'm going to walk back down towards the sea edge again. No paddling today, A, because I've got my trainers on, and B, the water does feel a little bit on the chilly side. I can't believe how lovely it looks though. The sea looks so gorgeous, doesn't it? So inviting. I know we've got quite a bit of wind today, but also it's actually lovely and warm within the breeze. You've got to be careful because you can get sunburnt. Bring me sunshine.
I'm not with him.
It's honestly like somebody's laid these along here, isn't it? It's a pattern. Look at the different colours on the sea. That's the actual port through. There's a big hotel there. Really posh one, just on the end. Well, Lee, I've just thought I'd ask you, so what films have you made since you've been here?
Ones that I can talk about on camera?
Well, preferably, yes.
Alex is laughing. Not the ones that we made behind the tree earlier on.
No, not those ones, just the normal ones.
The normal
The family. PG ones they used to be called, didn't they? I don't know if they still are, the PGs.
Triple X. That was years ago, that was, wasn't it?
There you
Triple
go,
X.
you
Yeah.
see.
Anyway, let's be more serious. Well, the ones I have made. I've made. Where did we go the other day, Alex? Where's the
Come and join us. I don't think he knows if he's coming or going, Alex.
We've been to Magaluf.
Yeah, that was at Magaluf.
Yeah, been to Santa Ponsa,
Yeah,
Palma.
yeah.
Just been to Alcudia Old Town, and of course here on Alcudia Beach as well.
So which would be the place if you come back to again? You know, if you had to choose one out of all those you've been to.
I would say, do you know, it's a difficult one because on a serious note, I've actually enjoyed all of them, and I've thought they've each got their own. You can take a little bit out of each one,
Yeah.
but to choose one would be very difficult. I mean, I can't really say Alcudia at the moment because I've not really spent enough time here. I did come here about 30 years ago. I'm going to say probably Santa Ponsa.
Have you been to Palma Nova yet?
I haven't been to Palma Nova yet. No, I haven't
That's
done
lovely.
that one yet.
Palma Nova's nice.
Yeah.
It's
I did come to Calador about 10 years ago with Sarah, my girlfriend, and that was nice from memory. But I'm going to say Santa Ponsa so far. But I wouldn't like to choose any particular one. I think you can take a little bit of goodness from each
That's
one.
what I
of them.
like doing. I mean, being a mobile, I like to sort of go round the whole island,
Yeah.
just making them. You teach yourself a lot about what's going on.
Yeah,
Just follow your nose.
Yeah, I
What's
think-
round the corner?
yeah, I think so. Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Good
Brilliant.
fun, eh?
Fish and chips?
All the way, sir.
Do you want to say onwards?
Onwards?
My friends.
My friends.
Come on.
At least I've got a friend.
You got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
That goes the water plane, the seaplane. Have you seen the seaplane? And when the seaplane arrives, everybody just stands there, exactly what they're doing, and stares at it. It's so focusing, if you know what I mean. So intriguing. So it's just coming into the port now. As you can see here, we've got a good handful of restaurants. That's Muddy's just there. It's really famous steakhouse there. And we've got a lot of restaurants and bars here, which actually you can sit on the sand itself, like on pallets, wooden pallets, and have your meal or a drink. So it's just coming up from the port a little bit, because Lee fancies fish and chips, don't you, sir?
I certainly do.
Yes. Because you like your fish and chips, don't you?
I've been known to like fish and chips. Now, cod or haddock?
I like cod.
Skin on or skin off?
I don't mind that one.
Ooh, that's controversial.
Yes.
It's got to be skin
But
off
then
for
I
me.
did own a fish and chip shop for quite a handful of years.
You did? I'm going to ask you a few
Yes.
questions.
Well, yeah,
actually.
we're going to do it. I mean, I did do my own little testing it during the week, and
Yeah.
I'm pleased to say it passed my tasting.
I reckon you should start reviewing fish and chips.
I have done a few.
You should do some more because you are the aficionado.
I am, yes.
Aficionado, do you get that? Aficionado.
Yeah. So, do you want to do your famous little bit?
Onwards, my friends.
Let's go. So if you want to get yourself a hat or a t-shirt or something printed, you know, you got it here. Got loads down here. Clothing and different things like that. Fish and chip time, I think. There it is. Lloyds chippies just down here. It's only small, very small, but very nice. Well, as I was saying, this is a proper fish and chip shop with a proper range, not a restaurant that sells fish and chips. And it is absolutely lovely. I've been here 3 times. Well, everybody, so what have we ordered then? Lee, let's start off with you.
I've ordered fish chips, mushy peas, curry sauce, cup of tea, and then that's me done.
Are you a pudding person?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, the question is it pudding or is it dessert?
Well, it depends how posh you are. I'm not posh, so I call it pudding.
You call it pudding?
Yeah, but if you were somebody like Alex, you might say, would you like some dessert, sir?
Or sweet. Could be, do you want sweet or afters? Afters is more Mansfield. Where's me? Or you remember Grandad off of bread? Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Where's me pudding?
Yeah, where's me pudding? Yeah. And what about you, Alex? What are you having?
I am having fish and chips and mushy peas. I love mushy peas. Haven't had them for ages. In fact, I've not had any fish and chips since I was down in Weymouth and Dorset.
I thought you were going to say, I haven't had fish and chips since I last had fish and chips.
That's very true as well, actually. Not on the island. I've not had fish and chips for quite a while.
Well,
so.
I've actually been here twice this week, and I'm going for pie.
Pie.
That's not pie R squared we did at school.
Yeah.
That is proper pie. Proper pie.
Proper.
Yeah, beef and onion pie with chips and baked beans.
Do you remember the pies that you got in the chippy as a kid? Pucker pies.
Yeah, oh, they were ever so
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I actually, going off on a tangent here, I actually went to Pucker Pies to film them because they were based in Leicestershire.
Yeah.
For Food and Drink Awards. And I said I liked Pucker Pies, and she gave me, I think, about 200 pies. I got a boot full of pies. So the whole freezer was full of these Pucker Pies for months. So
Oh,
there you
lovely.
go.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I just imagine the size of you by the time you'd eaten all these pies.
Do you know, there's a Pucker Pie advert, right? It's going on a tangent, right?
It
And
is.
one of their adverts, you might be able to find this online, they had a poster and it was a couple in bed as if they'd just, you know,
Come and tell us more.
got
Woken up.
no, as if they'd just been intimate.
Oh, right, so- oh, right,
And
yeah.
they were there with a Pucker Pie, and it says as if, like, rather than having a cigarette, they had a Pucker Pie after. I don't know where that came from, but it was one of their
But it's very
commercials.
educational. It's something that I remember for a long time.
I don't think any of us are going to forget Lee's trip over here to the islands.
I just think it's a shame I didn't spend a bit more time with you. Actually, it's been such a gas.
I'm sure I'll be back.
But like
At
Arnold
some point.
Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
Do you know, on a serious note, when I'm wearing these sunglasses, do I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Let me think about that for a minute. I would say more Danny DeVito.
That's not bad either. I turned around and said to him, when I can fit 52 people in my car, I'll charge you 10 quid.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Should we do a big cheers, everyone? Where's we here?
Cheers in with tea.
Ready? Cheers all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers to you lot at home as
Cheers.
well. Well, we got our food delivered. I've gone for pies, I said, and chips. It's obviously it's not a homemade pie. It's from the warehouse, wholesaler, and the 2 lots of
Fish and chips.
fish and chips. Thank you, sir. I couldn't think of the name then for a minute.
What's controversial here, though, is you've got beans with gravy.
I know, but it
There's
makes
a-
it quite nice.
There's a law against that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, have you not heard it?
No, but it doesn't matter because I'll have it twice. Laws are meant to be broken, didn't you know?
I agree with you there.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
Yes. So we've all gone for that, and it looks mighty nice. And we're all taking our photos. We're all taking little camera shots with it, and people are looking at us like from a foreign planet. But I don't care.
Okay, so we've been delivered the food. You can see Andrew here has got a pie and chips with gravy, and he's also asked for beans. Bit of an unusual combination. You can see the fish and chips here. Look at that. That looks amazing. Look at those mushy peas. Absolutely delicious. That looks nice and crispy as well. Lovely crispy fish. Lee's got the same. We're going to tuck in. We're going to see what it's like. But there is one thing that is missing from the table
Curry
here. Not just the curry sauce, but tomato ketchup. I'm going to have to go and ask for some.
Tomato sauce.
And the curry sauce is missing.
So I think now it's a famous time to pour the gravy. I start off with beans. I wonder if they're Heinz beans or not. And then the gravy. So do we do pie with the gravy or do we do the chips with the gravy? Look, that's really quality, that is, isn't it? Whoa. There you go, what a quality finish, eh?
Gravy porn. gravy porn.
Gravy
right?
porn, that's brilliant, that is.
Right, I'm not going to speak. Alex is filming as well, so head over to Alex's channel and also Andrew's channel as well. Have a look at their reviews. I'm just going to eat because I'm hungry, but I'll leave the camera rolling and then you can listen to what Alex is saying.
Flakiness of the fish. Look at that. Look how flaky
That's
that
not
fish
bad.
is.
It's not a bad piece of fish,
That's a lovely bit of fish.
I'm working in the fish and chip shop for so many years.
You know what to look for.
I do.
You do know what to look for. And then I'm just going to put, I do like my ketchup. It's not Heinz, but I know it's nice because I think we had this in Benny Hills for our breakfast the other day. So I'm going to put a little bit, quite a lot.
Yeah, we've got
on the side of my
pie,
plate here. And then
Alex has got fish.
and I'm just going to try the chips. Now these look like proper chippy chips. Let's try it. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. Mushy peas, my absolute favourite.
Top score.
Mmm.
I don't know you, my food's going a bit cold. It's yours, guys.
A little bit of bite to that as well, isn't it?
Very nice, very nice.
Mm.
Right. Oh, I'm going to turn my knife because
It's ever so nice.
I'm going to say on mine though, right? I've got to just wait 1 second.
Oh,
Right. I always have to say, why do, aficionado can tell me this. Why is the fish that shape? It looks a little bit like
Yeah, it's the bones.
a lady's
Yeah.
evening toy.
It's a bone. You have the bone in the middle, and you can cut it off. Obviously, you're wasting food. You're wasting fish. So you cut the bone out the middle, and that's why it ends up like that.
And you know what, it looks like one of them pink
Lee.
things.
Stop it.
Anyway,
Stop
it's
it
a
right
family
there.
channel.
Stop it round there.
Yeah.
It's a family channel.
It's a family channel.
Goodness me.
I'm only saying that because people in the comment section have said it before.
You enjoying yours, though?
Love
Contact
it.
me anyway. It's
Absolutely
great. Anyway,
delicious.
we'll catch contact.
I mean, you could say loving life, Mallorca, eating fish.
Loving life Mallorca, eating fish. Absolutely delicious.
See you in a bit. See you outside.
But thank you very much for the nicest fish and chips, or in my case, pie and chips I had. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Fortunately, I run out of charging my microphone, that's why it's gone silent. I'd like to thank Lee and Macmaster and Alex from Mallorca Under the Sun for inviting me to go filming with them today, and I'll put the link to both their channels at the bottom. Thanks for watching.